Welcome, friends. Welcome to another session of backup class. Somashekar, Rishabh, Sarath. Sarath means that is the Gautami's account, and Manoj. And I want to continue where we left yesterday's topic in the backup class. We stopped a topic something start writing simple programs. We have to write this type of toy programs. I call it as toy because like many teachers, I'm also calling it as toy program because it's a very simplest program that we are writing in Python. The purpose is not to solve any complicated problem, but the purpose of writing toy programs, you will start writing toy programs only because every toy program will teach you a concrete concept of the programming language. As soon as you are comfortable with multiple components, gradually we will increase the complexity of solving the problems, and you will start writing the programs. Okay. Now, now what I want to go through is, now first I would like to ask if you have any doubt, because probably in case if you have gone through the video also from your revision point of view, in case if you don't understand any concept, again and again you can go through the video and you can get clarified, or otherwise you can ask me questions. Sorry, you can ask me some questions and I can clarify you. Either by message you can ask me the question, and classroom questions will be helping much more thing for happening, because if you are individually asking the question, it is not helping the rest of the batchmates. The way you will put the question, doubt, definitely it will be helpful for others also. Mutually we are raising various questions and helping each other. That's an important point of or phase of learning. Okay, now I hope at this stage of a backup class, Somasekar, Manoj, Gautami, all of you could have executed program in script mode as well as in interactive mode. Now if I go to the next slide, probably you could have observed already the slide has been shared in your WhatsApp group. In case if you see, some of the questions has been listed here. You can try all these programs and you can, as at this stage you don't have any problem to solve these problems. If you find any problem solving these problems, for example, WAP means write a program. Everything they start with the word WAP. Write a program to enter length and breadth and calculate the area of a rectangle. How do you find out area of a rectangle? And as soon as you solve this type of problems by comparing other programs and writing your own program, trust me, you started becoming a programmer in Python. That will your confidence level, and gradually you, without your knowledge, unconsciously what will happen, you will gradually moving towards solving complicated problems in Python. Now the second question is calculate the area of the circle. Already we calculated that. Calculate total and percentage of students. Percentage of student, 5 subjects. That is the program. You know how to get input values from the keyboard, and also you know how to display the output. In between, how to process the things. If 5 marks are added, you are getting the sum of 5 marks. That sum is divided by 5, you are going to get the average percentage. That's it. Distance in feet and convert it into inches. 12 inches is equal to 1 feet. If I give feet, you have to divide it by 12. Automatically the converted value will be inches. Temperature in Fahrenheit to Celsius. If you don't know what is the formula to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, just you type Fahrenheit to Celsius formula and Google it out. You will get the formula and solve the problem. And if you are getting radius and height of a cylinder, you can calculate volume of the cylinder. This is all grade 8 questions in mathematics. Already I said the focus is not to understand the problems. Obviously, we have to understand the problem, then only we can write a Python program. Here I am not giving focus to teach you what is the area of the rectangle. Please try to understand, and also obviously I hope you can understand. Your focus will be Python programming. How do I write statements? How is my approach? How do I understand the problem? What is my, in the solution space, how do I approach the problem? Now I hope you will solve all the problem. In case if you get any issues, in case if you are getting any issues, you can approach me. I am here to help you. Okay. Now moving on. Next question is about something called as operators. Already, say when I was discussing about literals, when I was discussing about data types, when I started these topics, I discussed operators. Operators is coming under tokens, one of the tokens. Operators are also tokens. What is a operator? It's a symbol. It performs a specific operation when we apply to values. For example, if you say 10 plus 25, 10 and 25 is called as operands. Please try to recall the words, because probably if you don't use these words in mathematics, and now you have to mandatorily recall the words, because frequently when I am explaining, I will not tell you 10, 25 or something. I will use the word operands and operators. Operands refers to any value, either it can be a literal or it can be a variable. We use operator to perform a specific operation on operands. Operator plus symbol is the operator. It performs a specific operation. It is performing operation on which one? On operands. So the plus operation is performed on 10 and 25. So plus is an operator, 10 and 25 are operands. You have to two operands are required for plus operation here, but we are going to see in detail what are the different kinds of operators. First, you have to understand what is operator, what is operand. If you are able to recognize those, there are two types of operators are there. The types of operator, if we talk about in Python for that matter, we say that there are basically two types of operators are there. Broadly, different operators we are going to deal with. Broadly, we first categorize the operators into two types: unary operators and binary operators. Unary means single. In English, it refers to the meaning single. Binary means we are not talking about binary numbers or binary code. We are generally using the English word binary. Binary operator means it refers to double. What is this single and double? We say that some operators requires and operates in a fashion. Based on that one, we classify it as unary operators and binary operators. Say for example, in the table that is visible in front of you, you can say plus, minus, tilde symbol. The like wave symbol that you are seeing, the third symbol, we call it as tilde symbol in computer. That tilde symbol is referring to bitwise complement operation. And there is a word not. We don't say not is a word or identifier. Not is recognized by Python as an operator. If Python says this word is not an identifier, it is an operator, then we have to treat it as an operator. Sometimes symbols are operator, sometimes words are operator. When words are operator, it is not identifier. It can perform any specific operation similar to plus and minus. Normally, the not operator is used for logical negation. Logical negation means we can say that logical negation operator is nothing but inverse operation. What is that? We are going to see that in detail in this operators list. Now, the focus is to understand the broad category unary operators and binary operators. I can say again binary operators are there, Plus minus is again binary operator list also it is coming, and that is asterisk symbol, star symbol you are seeing, we say it is asterisk symbol. Asterisk symbol is used for multiplication operation in computer, forward slash for division, percentage symbol for a reminder operation, double star or asterisk is for exponent operation, double forward slash is for floor division. Actually, Python supports three types of division. One is normal division, another one is called as
Hello.
modulus division, and
Hello, sir.
yes, Somasekar.
Sir, what is binary and what is unary, sir? Please explain clearly.
Yeah. Please, Somasekar, please give me a little bit time. I'm visiting back to that topic. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to ignore any specific word in the beginning, because definitely I will explain it. Don't worry. Okay, Somasekar.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And arithmetic operators and these three types of division operator you are seeing. Percentage symbol is not a percentage symbol for computer in Python. Python treat it as a reminder operator. Reminder means modulus division in mathematics. Floor division means another type of division. How, what, why we are going to see by means of simple examples. Now, I would like to come to the types of operators as Somasekar asked. Unary operators and binary operators. What is the difference? We have to focus here. Unary operator is an operator that requires only one operand to operate. It is called as unary. Binary operators requires minimum, at least, or otherwise I can say exactly two operands to operate the operation. Say for example, if you want to multiply a number, multiplication operation requires two numbers. Without two numbers, can you perform a multiplication, Somasekar? Is it possible to perform a multiplication operation with only one number? Is it possible? Someone can try and answer. Just
No,
I'm
sir. It's
addressing.
not possible.
No, it's not possible, because multiplication symbol 2 times 3 means times is usually multiplication symbol. In English, we say 2 times 3 means 2 is an operand, 3 is an operand, times is an operation, 2 times 3 is 6. Result is 6. This is what we say that binary operator. Some operators are both binary and unary operator. Say for example, if you want to make a quantity negative, just you put minus symbol in front of the operand. 3, put the minus symbol, it will become minus 3. Minus 3 means it says that 3 quantity is now negative. Minus symbol can perform its operation even in the situation of a single operand. 3 is only one operand. It is possible. Just making a number negative quantity. But some of the operators are mandatorily binary operators. Some of the operators are mandatorily unary operator. Exactly it requires only one operand. Unary operators, exactly it requires only two operands. It is binary operators. That is the difference. Now, if you ask me what are the operators that is both unary and binary, simply you can understand both plus and minus symbols are both unary operator and binary operator. If you see in the list of unary operator, you find this. Again in the binary operator also you find this. So we can say that you plus symbol and minus symbols are both unary and binary. If you want to add two numbers, 2 plus 3. Now binary operator. Just you want to say that this quantity is a positive quantity, plus 3. Plus 3 means 3 is a quantity, it is a positive. You can use that one in Python. It will accept. So that's why it can be playing the role of binary operation, and it can be playing the role of unary operation. Now, coming to specifically what is the difference between the three division operations. When you divide, you are getting two quantities. When a number is divided by another number, actually you are getting two quantities. Result is in two form. One is called as quotient, Another one is called as reminder. If you divide normally using the forward symbol, it is a binary operator. That result is usually a floating point number. Say for example 10 divided by 3 means it is going to give 3.3333 something result. That is normal division. But if you use the modulus division means this one. Modulus division means this operator that I am highlighting, reminder operator. Modulus division is a division operation where quotient value is ignored. Only the remainder will be returned as a result. Such a division is called as modulus division. What is this floor division? Opposite of remainder division. That means modulus division. What is this floor division? If you use the double forward slash, it refers to floor division. Floor division is nothing but a result, only quotient will be returned as a result, and the operation is only concerned about quotient, and remainder will be ignored. Please try to compare the modulus division and a floor division. Modulus division, only remainder is result. What is floor division? Only the quotient is the result. That is the difference. What about two asterisk symbols? These two asterisk symbols are called as exponent. Say for example, if you want to find out 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 3 you cannot type in computer. In Python it is not possible because program should be typed in text format. It is not, you cannot type in Microsoft Word format. Superscripts, subscripts are not supported in text format. Now 10 star star 3 means the meaning for Python interpreter is 10 to the power of 3. Obviously the result will be 1000. That is exponentiation operator. All these operators, if you observe, they are all performing with numerical values. It is giving some numerical result. So this type of operators are particularly called as arithmetic operators. So I can say that our types of operators first we divided into unary operators and binary operators. Under unary operators, some operators are there. It is very less, very minimal list. All the operators, mostly the operators are binary operators. But when it comes to the binary operator is subdivided into, we can say, arithmetic operator, relational operators, logical operators, special operators. All these types of operator, the subcategories of binary operators, we are going to see one by one. Now to make you better understand in the interactive mode, you can say num1 is 20, num2 is 7. If you say num1 modulus division num2, this star symbol in Python we read it as modulus division or reminder operator, something like that. You can read it. More specifically, it is, you will say modulus division operator. Num1 modulus division num2, if you divide, result goes to value. Now when you print the val, you are getting 6. Is that okay? Now 2 to the power of 4 is typed like this. 2 to the power of 4 is typed like this. Obviously the result will be 16. Now you are dividing two numbers and the value will be like this. It is a floating point number. If you use the floor division, you are getting only the quotient, it is 2. Now, are you able to make sense of all these divisions? Friends, do you have any confusion about any operator? I can go to, say for example, spider window, and I can demonstrate you some of the modulus division. Particularly, you have to understand these operators because these operators are usually not used in mathematics. For the sake of computer, we need these operators. Do you have any confusion? Manoj, Somasekar, Gautami, Deepika, do you have any doubt regarding the three types of division? I can demonstrate you with various examples. Otherwise I can move on to the next topic. Okay, fine. Okay, Manoj, I can demonstrate. Fine. Please come forward and tell me whether you understood or not. Then only I can move on to say something about whether you understood or not. If you don't say I didn't understand, how can I know that you didn't understand? Deepika, I didn't read the message. One sec. I'm opening the message box. I'm trying to find out whose message was.
Sir, I mean, I understood. I attended this session last time as well. This is my second session with this.
Yeah, okay, Deepika, this backup class, in case if you have already attended the class, I can suggest you can take it as a optional class for you. If you want, you can attend. If the concept is very clear, for example, some of the student like Rishabh is from day one, the backup class he is participating and he is attending. In case if you also want to continue attending backup class today and tomorrow, you can continue. Otherwise, say for example, you can this class is optional for you. It is up to you to decide. Okay, Deepika.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. It is not projecting. What happened? Okay, one sec. I'm trying to project the window now. Python spider should be visible. Okay, starting a new window. Now, for you, all of you, the interactive mode should be visible in your screen. And I want to type some of the commands. Say, for example, I don't want to go with any difficult numbers. Say, for example, if I say 20 divided by 7 means what will be the result? This is no confusion. 20 divided by 7, even if you are doing in calculator, this is the result. But the confusion will come where if I use modulus division by 7, it says the result is 6. And if I say double modulus division, floor division, 2. Now, particularly I want to, particularly in this case, I want to, because question is asked by Manoj, let me address Manoj. Manoj, just you tell me the answer, simple question that I am asking. In 20, how many sevens are there? I'm asking you the, please don't be annoyed because I'm asking you one grade 1 2 question. Manoj, you can switch on your mic or you can message me by saying that I'm asking how many times how many sevens are there in 20? Am I audible to you? Two times. Okay, fine, fine. You got it exactly. Okay. Now, if you say two times seven is there in 20, two seven is 14, right? Am I right, Manoj? Two seven is 14. Am I right? Yes, fine. Now, 14 minus 20, how much? 20 minus 14, 7. 20 minus 14, I'm asking. Manoj, 20 minus, yes, 6. Now, the first division says 6. You gave me the answer. 6 and 2, you told me the answer. You are getting one result as 6, another one is 2. If for example I also know the word Manoj, for all the students I cannot do this, only I can tell you in Hindi, or if you want any doubt I can explain you in Hindi or in English, but other than this I cannot explain, but I can say, Manoj, in your mother tongue, some when you divide a number by another number, quotient is called as EU, reminder is called as meedi. That modulus division is dealing with meedi. Floor division is dealing with EU, only EU. How many times 7 is there? How many times 7 is there in 20? 2 times. Only it will tell you 2 times. That's it, the answer. It is called as floor division. If you divide 20 by 7, what is the meedi? What is the remainder? It says 6. I hope you are clear with the all the three: floor division, modulus division and normal division. Manoj, are you clear? Now are you getting the answer? Yes or no? Okay, fine. You just experiment in your computer in your free time. You experiment various numbers and apply this floor division to solve multiple problems. We particularly require not floor divisions. Lot of problem involves modulus division operation. Say for example, in a bank, if the automated softwares are there in banking system, one utility I can tell you for modulus division. If you write 1500 rupees means it will print 1500 only. How it is printing? You need modulus division operator, then only you can solve that problem. How, what, why? As soon as you start learning about loop statement and control statements, I will you remind me. I can send you a program where how do a amount is converted into English words using modulus operator. Without modulus operator, we cannot solve that type of problems. It is very difficult. Otherwise, we have to write a lengthy program. Okay, fine. I'm moving on. Somasekar and Gautami, hope you are clear about the concept what I am talking about. Arithmetic, three types of divisions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, fine. Now, moving on. Let me close this one and reproject the presentation window. Now I am moving on to the topic of another topic called as bitwise operators. In the beginning, I told you when I was talking about in general operators, please read carefully whatever has been written in the right side in the dark color, in the block color. There are three types of bitwise operators are there. They are called as bitwise AND operator, bitwise XOR operator, and bitwise OR operator. Only one thing I want to tell you. Later on, I will explain you about bitwise operator because it is not having much necessity at this stage. So just I will tell you, when you apply a number, the operation is performed on the decimal numbers, particularly arithmetic operations. When you call it something as bitwise, that number inside the computer represented in binary number system with the help of zeros and ones. If it is not operating on decimal numbers, instead, if it operates on the binary numbers which is inside the computer, such type of low level operation is called as bitwise operators. Low level operation means it is going to very close to machine and it is performing the operations. Sometimes if we do for system programming in Python, this type of operations are required. Now how, what, why, later we can come to this point. Now I will move on and you can take the example from this slide. Bit by bit it is operating. Say for example, in binary number system, if you type print 12 and 7 means the result will be 4. I'm talking about this one, the first statement in interactive mode. In interactive mode, if you type print 12 and 7, the result will be 4. What is this result is 4? It is meaningless to us. But if you think 12 is 1100 in binary number system, 7 is 0111 in binary number system. If you do the bit by bit end operation, the result is 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. 0 1 0 0 is nothing but 4 in decimal number system. This is what you are getting as a result. Similarly, various other operators are there, which is bitwise operators in Python. We will revisit that later. Shift operators are also called as something called as left shift operator, right shift operator. They are also bitwise operators only. Left shift operator, right shift operator also very low level operations are done by these operators with the help of Python programming. So that is binary level machine code is interpreted directly. Okay. Some operators are called as identity operators. I said, or not only symbol, if Python says this word is not a word, it is an operator, we have to accept that. And here is a word but says it is an operator. Is not is two words with the space is space not, but Python says that is not two words or sentence, it is an operator together. Now, what is this? Is operator is whether the identity of two things are identical. Is not whether two things identity is not same. We are asking this type of question. Such type of operators are called as identity operators. Just if you want to know about that one also we will revisit. Now just you remember is not or two operators, those operators are called as identity operators. Now coming to relational operators. In mathematics, all these operators are available. All these operators are also supported by programming. This type of operators are very useful for us to perform various operations in our programming. And that type of operators are for some time called as decision making processes with the help of relational operators in programming. Sorry. Now, if you see the symbol in the left side, and how do you read it? You can see that in right side. The less than symbol or opening angle bracket, both it can be called as. It can be called as less than symbol in mathematics. Sometimes we also call it as opening angle bracket because there is a closing angle bracket. In mathematics, these are less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. You have to read like this. One thing what is required here explanation is equal to is not a single equal operation, and also in the slide it is not a typographical mistake. It is perfectly alright. Yes, you are seeing correct one. Two times you have to type equal symbol, then only it is an equal symbol of mathematics in Python for that matter. Please try to understand. All other relational operators doesn't need any explanation. All of you came from mathematics background from 10th standard, so you know in 10th standard itself what is these operators. Less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, but not equal to and equal to symbols are represented like this. If you type equal symbol two times, it refers to equality operation or equality operator in Python programming language. Actually, in mathematics, we don't use two times, we use only one time. Why two times they are using? In computer, usually, only one time if we use the equal operator, we say it is not equal, it is assignment operator. Please differentiate two operators. If you type only once the equal symbol, it is called as assignment operator. If you type two times the equal symbol, it is called as equality operator. Equality operator in mathematics is and nothing but one time you are typing the equal symbol. Why this difference? There is no assignment operation in mathematics. Only it requires in computer environment. That's why we make this difference. Not exclamation mark is there. You are rightly seeing not equal to, you have to read. Two symbols are there consecutively. One is exclamation, another one is equal, not equal to. These are all the relational operators. How it behaves, what will be the result, what is the purpose, all we are going to explain. All you are going to see the purposes. Now, as of now, you have to understand, recognize the name of the operators, relational operators. All of them are binary operators only. Some operators are called as logical operators. Logical operators are those three fundamental operators are there. They are also not words. These words are treated as operator by Python. So as usual, I have to tell you that and or not, three or not three words, they are three operators. You have to treat it as a symbol. It is logical AND operation, logical OR operation, logical NOT operation. Now, this relational operator, logical operator, I'm going to explain you. First, you recognize the category of the operator. What is its operation? Where is the practical use? We are going to see that. Now, moving on, I told you assignment operator. I told you assignment operators. There are shortcut assignment operators are also available in Python. This is inherited from some other languages like C, C++, and also Java is also inherited this type of operators from C, C++, and these operators are very handy shortcut. So it is also supported by Python language. Single equal symbol, it is called as assignment operator. What is this forward slash equal? Assign quotient, plus equal assign sum, minus equal assign difference, that is subtraction, multiplication equal assign product, assign exponent, assign floor division. You know all this except that two symbols, one symbol is equal, the rest is you know that forward slash division, plus symbol is addition, minus symbol is subtraction, single star is multiplication, double star is exponent, double forward slash is floor division, even you can use the percentage symbol, it is modulus division. These things are all called as assignment operators. Now, so far I have introduced you what it is called as except binary operator, relational operators, logical operators, and assignment operators. Assignment operators. These things we can explore little bit before going to membership operators. For that one, let me project the spider window and let me type some of the programs. For example, I don't want to go for the interactive mode. Most of the time I prefer script mode because the program you can save, but in interactive mode you cannot save. That's why I told you 1 or 2 line of program you can experiment in the interactive mode, then and there you can see the result. If you want something to be typed, you want to save that file tomorrow, you want to refer, please go to script mode. Don't go for interactive mode, you cannot save that. Now, say for example, A is 100, B is 200, C equal to 300. Now, I am saying D equal to first relational operator, then logical operators. Then also we can see identity operator, but at this stage it will be confusing to you. So I will not be explaining you the identity operators as of now, but I will revisit the topic. But in this assignment operator, we can see that how, what, why we can see. Say for example, if A greater than B, and if you ask result D, I have written a toy program to demonstrate the idea of relational operators. Please try to understand. We are experimenting and explaining you. The single line comment is starting with the hash symbol. This is to demo you relational operators. If you run this program, it says unexpected indent. Where is all the lines are having indent. You should not give unnecessary space in front of the line because it is having the meaning for Python. So it is giving you error message. You see, I have given all indentation. Now I am going to run the program again. The result simply says that false. Please try to understand. Whenever you first thing you have to understand, if you use any relational operator, the result will be either true or false. Except this one, there is no third possibility as long as relational operators are concerned in computer. In mathematics also the same thing. It can be yes or no answer. Yes means true, no means false. What I'm saying, you can think that this statement, this expression, you can call it as expression because combination of variables, constant and operator is called as in computer expression. You can call it this one as expression also. You can call it this one as expression. As if you are asking this, if you put question mark, how do you read this one? Whether A is greater than B, the answer will be true or answer will be false. The value of the A refers to 100, B refers to 200. You are asking A is greater than B. It says no. Result is false. So the false result is saved in D. That's why we call it as assignment. This is not equality. Whatever available in the right side is solved and the result is referred by this variable D. When you ask what is D is referring, the print function will print the result. It says the output is false. In interactive window, you can observe it has printed false. If the result is not clearly visible to you, I can create some blank lines in the output screen so that it will be clearly visible to you. Now, what's wrong is something went wrong. I'm reconnecting with the interactive mode. Please wait. Reconnecting means it is not in internet. Actually, it is offline only. It takes time. Now, I want to run this code. It says, now clearly it says false. Now, if I change this symbol to less than symbol, now what will be the output? Gautami, could you please tell me? Now what will be the output? Print D means what will it be printing as answer or output? If you got the idea of relational operator, please tell me the answer. If I say A less than B, if it is the expression, then print D means what will it be printing? Manoj? What will be the result? If I run this program, I changed the operator. Now if I run this program, what will be the output? Yes, yes. Yes, Rishabh. Yes. Now, who is Gautami is replying, yes, it will be true. Say, for example, again, I want to thanks for your reply, Rishabh, and I change it now. Now, you please tell me who is Gautami or Manoj can reply me. Now, I changed the operation. Less than or equal to B. A is less than or equal to B. As if you are asking the computer a question. Whenever you use relational operator, think it you are asking a question. A less than or equal to B. It should be either true or false. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right, Gautami. It is true. Now, for example, I am changing this one statement. Now I changed this statement. Now I am typing 2 times equal symbol. 2 times equal symbol. Now what will be the result, Gautami? I changed. If I run this program, what will be the result of D? Yes, Gautami, you are right. 100 is equal to B. 100 is not equal to 200. So it is false. Gautami, what was your reply? True or false? False, false. Yes, yes. Rishabh also have typed the same answer. Yes. Fine, fine. Now I hope Gautami is clear about relational operator. What about Somasekhar and Manoj? Please tell me how do you take this? Now little bit I am changing the code. Somasekhar and Manoj can reply me. Now I am not using here B. I changed it to C, and A value has been changed now, and the operation is also now changed to greater than symbol. Now please tell me what will be the output. Sorry, now you can see, you can tell me the answer. What will be D? Yes, Rishabh. Yes, you are right, Rishabh. Yes, 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 fine. Now all of you comfortable, so I should move on to logical operators. First we have to understand why do we need logical operators. Logical operator is always used in conjunction with relational operators. This is also demonstrates the logical operator. Logical operator. First, you have to understand only one important thing. In our toy program, we have written A greater than C, B less than something, something like that, small, small expressions. But in real life, the problem will be complicated. If you have multiple relational expressions like this, whatever you have written, I can call this one as relational expressions. If you have multiple relational expressions and you want to find out the result, then you combine such type of relational expressions with the help of logical operators. Please recall and understand why we need logical operators. In brief, I can say to create complicated expressions, only relational operators are not sufficient. We also need logical operators. When you use the logical operators, again the result is true or false. Either you use the relational operator or you use logical operator. Result will be either true or false. Now, how can you use these logical operators? Let me demonstrate that with the help of this same. Say for example, A is greater than C and B is less than C. If you say, what will happen here? First, the result of this one will be found out. Then the result of the second expression will be found out. And the result will be undergoing AND operation. Please try to understand how Python is executing this type of expression. This A greater than C will be executed first. B less than C will be executed next. And the two results will be undergoing for AND operation. the overall result will be referred by D. That is the meaning of this statement. Now you have to understand what is the meaning of AND operation. What is the meaning of NOT operation or operation? Briefly, I can say in one sentence, AND operation will give a true result when both operands are true. Otherwise, the result will be false. Rishabh, yes, you are right, Rishabh. Now I want to explain the AND, NOT, OR operation. What is AND operation? In computer, AND operation refers to the operation that should be having both operands true, result will be true. If anyone is false or both are false, result will be false. That is AND operation. What is OR operation? OR operation refers to if any one is true, because AND or NOT are binary operators. It requires two operands. If any one operand is true, result will be true. If both operands are false, result will be false. So I can say true and true is true, true and false is false, false and false is false, false and true is false. That is AND operation. What about OR operation? True and true is true. Sorry, true or true is true. True or false is true. False or true is also true. False or false is the only case where you will be getting result false. That is called as OR operation. It is something related to logic. What is NOT operation? NOT operation is a unary operator. It means whatever it is available, it will reverse. True, not true means false. Not false means true. Now, with this explanation, I would like to ask Gautami, Manoj and Somasekar, please reply. What will be the result of D now? What will be the result of D now? Please apply your understanding and find out the result. Manually you solve. You need mental calculation. You don't need to ask directly the computer. Directly computer can display the result. But what is happening inside, you should understand that first. By means of mental calculation alone, we can imagine what is going on inside the computer, which is not visible to us. Always I am saying, please don't believe whatever visible in front of your screen. What is going inside is also being a programmer, you have to understand. Now please tell me what will be the result of D? 2. Fine. Fine, Gautami. Somasekar and Manoj? Now little bit I want to change the statement. Now Gautami. Manoj, true. Okay, fine, Manoj. Now I changed the statement. Somasekar, Manoj. Somasekar says true. Fine. Somasekar, you are talking about the new statement or old statement? I changed the statement now. Now I am not using or and, I am using OR operation. True. Fine. Fine, Gautami. Yes. A greater than C. It is true. Or B less than C. That is what happening here in front of the screen. Okay, fine. Now, say for example, if you want to use even more complicated statement like this, you can create. Now I am saying or B greater than A. Now what will be happening? What will be the result? Please tell me what will be the result. Iteratively you have to solve this expression. First to find out the bracket values. After that, you apply the first two result to first OR operation. After that, that result has to be applied to the next OR operation. Iteratively, you go and you tell me what will be the final result. What will be the final result? As Gautami, you are saying the new statement is false because I didn't find any new message. Are you saying that statement is false? The current statement that you are seeing in the screen, Manoj, Somasekar, Gautami, please tell me. Okay, fine, fine. You are right. Now you are saying that false. Gautami, you are saying the current latest statement is false. Okay, fine. Rethink the answer, Gautami. The result is Somasekar, yes, fine. It is true. It is going to be true, so Gautami, I am going to run the program now and I want to show you the result. It says the result is true. Okay, okay. Now you got the idea, na? Yes, yes, fine, fine. You got the idea, right? Somasekar, Manoj, do you have any doubt? Are you confused? Okay, Gautami. Manoj, what about you? You are not replying. Somasekar and Gautami is replying. Manoj, you are not confused. Fine, fine. Yes, true. Yes, Rishabh, you are also right. Rishabh knows that because he knows the programming and all. This fundamental point, obviously, I know you know this, but I am happy that you are participating in the class. Definitely, it should motivate the rest of your batchmates, and also it makes also I feel happy for your participation, Rishabh. Fine, and. Now I demonstrated you both end and or operation. I want to make like this. I want to write not true. If you run this, result is false because not is a unary operator. If I ask not false, the result will be true. That's it. There is no much concept related to not operation. Just it is reversing the operation. But it is one of the fundamental logic. And or not logic, you should be very much familiar, otherwise you cannot solve problem in computer. Okay, fine. Now here uh, I have a lot more to explain you. Let me stop this slide and let me project the slides from the tab, and it should be visible now. Assignment operators, and after that, next membership operator, punctuators, bare bones expressions, all these things I'm going to explain tomorrow. I hope I can cover the topic, much of the topics tomorrow. The problem is I was basically planning to take a 2 hour class, but I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. That's why I wanted to stop the class now. Tomorrow I will take more time for you, my friends. Please bear with me. And in the previous slide, you have seen several programs. Those programs are solving, finding the area of rectangle, circle, finding the volume. Multiple concepts are explained there, and you can solve if Manoj, Somasekar and Gautami, if you are able to solve all the problem, if you paste the solutions in the WhatsApp group, the program should run successfully. You can paste your programs in the The way you solve, you can paste the program in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry about whether it is correct or wrong. Correct means the whether approach is, the answer should be correct. Then only you have to paste. But the approach is correct or not, don't worry. Because you are budding programmer, definitely you can refine the idea of programming. Over the time, you are going to refine anyway. And I hope you will be solving the 6 or 7 problems, and the rest of the topics I will cover tomorrow, and I hope I will be completing. And also from the institute I received the message that I should not conduct any online classes on Wednesday, because some of our students are celebrating the Sera on Wednesday, October 5. So all the online offline classes are on leave for declared leave on October 5. So Wednesday will not be having any class. Regularly we will be resuming the classes from Thursday. Thanks for joining these online sessions. According to the list, Somasekar, Manoj, Gautami, then Narasimha is also online. Thanks for joining, Narasimha, and as well as Rishabh. Thank you. Gautami,
Thank you,
please,
sir.
Gautami, please change your display name either to your name, because it is sometimes it is confusing me here online. That's why I'm asking you. If it is possible, you can. Okay. Thanks. And this session will be uploaded in your channel. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.